Hello everybody, my name is Aaron aka Pullin'Teeth. Welcome back to PTW, and we are kicking things off this evening in the Trios division. We have not seen the PTW Trios champions for some time now, since Lights Out actually, since they won the titles we haven't seen them. But this match was suggested as a great number one contenders match for the Trios championships. Three members of the Brewers in Paint. You see, ringing out that the front is Darby Allin, in the middle is Sting in his Joker getup, and bringing up the rear for the team is Finn Balor, and they are going to be taking on a team that was incredibly impressive at PTW Blood on My Hands. Ladies and gentlemen, reunited at It Feels So Good, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Jon Moxley, formerly known as Dean Ambrose. Ladies and gentlemen, it is The Shield, and this is going to be huge. This is going to be a big match. Trios championships. The opportunity to take the Trios championships hangs in the balance. The winners of this match will move on to take on the Trios champions of Adrian Rodan, the Red Devil, and the Bone Baron, who we haven't seen for some time, but they will get the opportunity to defend those titles against the winners of this match coming very soon. Not this week, but very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up later tonight in your main event, we have Paul Phoenix taking on Scott Steiner. If Paul is able to beat Scott, who is now the new number one contender, soon to have a match against Martial Law, if Paul can win, Paul will be added to that match. It will become a triple threat contest for Martial Law's World Championship. Sting has already got the Scorpion Deathlock in. Well, there's some history here between these two men. Of course, it is Seth Rollins that put Sting out of action for a very long time before ended his career. That was back in 2015, 2014, 2015, one or the other. It was back around then where Seth and Sting had a match in another company, and Seth damn near killed Sting that night. But Sting is back, he is fighting fit, and he's stood in there with the head of the table. Roman is throwing people around. He is throwing falls. Darby thrown to the belly to belly. Now Roman just stepping on his head. Darby tags in the extraordinary man who can do extraordinary things. It is Finn Balor who goes in for a headlock. That's far less extraordinary than we were expecting. But Darby now ringing the arm of Roman. Of course, cause damage to Roman's arm. It weakens the possibility for the Superman punch. Weaken his shoulder even. You weaken the spear. So it's a smart move to work on Roman's arms. A lot of Roman's offense is explosive and power based, so taking out his arms limits his arsenal incredibly. Whereas you take out someone like Finn Balor's arms, it doesn't weaken it as much. Does a bit of his 1916, he needs his arms for that. Cover 1, 2, both members of the Shield diving in there to try and save that. And a 3D by Seth and Jon Moxley just lifting Balor into the air. Seth caught him into a cutter on the way down. Tags Seth now legal, and I believe so is Darby. Magic killer by Balor and Darby. And Darby's going for the Last Supper, but he did it to the wrong person. Quickly corrected himself. Low drop kick, kicking Seth in the face. Darby's now going for the Last Supper to Seth. Put himself between Seth and the ropes there. Went for a victory roll, but Seth saw it coming. Back and forth they go now. Elbow strikes and chops. Seth rolls him over, curb stomp! Unlike at the pay-per-view, this is not elimination, this is first fall to a finish in this Trios contest. Whereas obviously the Shield won their match against Strong Dragons 3-0 in an elimination Trios contest. Darby with a coffin drop! But Seth got his feet on the ropes. That might be one of the few things that saved him there. Mox is legal again. Mox goes for Darby. These two have got a history. Sliding clothesline. Nice powerbomb there by Balor. Off the ropes. Mox holds on. Balor and Mox legal. Mox goes for the Regal stretch. Sort of a bit of a shout out to the people that Mox was just recently feuding with in the Strong Dragons, led of course by William Regal, who had a bad night at PTW Blood on My Hands. They had 2 matches and we didn't win either. Tajiri didn't bring home the Junior Heavyweights Championship. And in the Trios contest, the Strong Dragons didn't even get a single elimination. The Shield clean sweep them. It's up there. Mox going maybe for a paradigm shift. No, Balor rolls it through to the backslide. Mox too close to those ropes. Hurricane Rana though. Balor sits him up. Off the ropes he goes. Low drop kick. There it is. Right to Mox's face. Trying to kick his beard. Clean off a clothesline there. Caught Mox. Pile driver almost onto Sting's knees. And one for you too. Mox will test that neck. Make sure it is still working fine. Darby was thinking about something there. They're both now working Mox's leg. And another pile driver. Mox is like, kick me in the leg, I'll drop you on your head. Balor there, little mini stomp. Oh, Seth comes in, swinging those knees. Seth's feeling it now, and he's distracted them both so they can get a tag, should I say, to Roman. Seth got a frog splash, and Roman's now legal. Headbutt to the back of Sting's head. Be gentle to the old man, big uppercut. Of course, the other member of the Brothers in Pain, the Joker, he has had his problems, shockingly, with the bat recently, but he has been managing to avoid bats for a long time, but he's not going to be able to avoid him much longer, as next week, folks, next week, we are going to have the Joker and the bat one-on-one inside a steel cage. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. High-low, total elimination. Stands him up off the rope, sling blade. Darby just wanted to go along for the ride. Oh, Roman reverses. Darby's in the corner and Roman's retreating to tag in Seth. Darby comes charging out of that corner and catches Roman into a submission there, but Seth's right there to break it. Seth's the legal man. Cover 1, 2. Ooh, almost had that there. Everyone's in a bit of a clusterfuck in the middle of the ring right now. Chokeslam by Sting into the Scorpion Deathlock. Sting's not legal, Darby is, but he's trying to weaken Seth. Darby taking full advantage. Counter head. 1, 2. Roman breaks it just in the nick of time. Standing moonsault, double powerbomb. Oh, 2.9. Darby just survived that one. Mox. Oh no, it looked like Mox might have been going for a Death Rider, but he got caught in 1916. Roman now just pounding away on the back of Darby's head, trying to pound him into submission. Darby retreats, tags back into thin. Both of them just do a tumble. Super kick there. Coup de grace to Moxley. Dragging him out. Doesn't go for the pin. Front drop kick instead. Mox straight back up and comes out swinging. Balor and Moxley back and forth. Hit each other as hard as they can. Big Enziguri. Balor got the better of that exchange. Hooked up, but Moxley catches it with a Paradigm Shift. Both been down there for a second. Moxley recovers to go for the pin. Wait. Reverse 1916 into the Scorpion Deathlock while there's the tag into Darby. Sting not legal, but he's doing his best to weaken. Pile driver. Moxley's still going after Balor. Maybe he didn't see the tag. There's that Fujiwara bar. Sting, Scorpion Deathlock drop even. Scorpion Death drop. Well, there was an STO there by Mox. Balor, nice there with the code breaker. Up top, Darby, sent on. Balor didn't know what he was going for there, but decided against it, whatever it was. Darby back into the submission. Wait, did Moxley just tap out? Darby just tapped out Moxley. The Shield had a hell of a run at the pay-per-view, and then just like that, Darby traps Moxley in that submission, and he's not able to escape it. Darby just taps out Moxley. That's somewhat surprising, I've got to admit. I was not expecting that. Well, that proves that Brothers in Pain are getting the Trios Championship match. Whenever that may be, you've got to think that Rodan, Red Devil and Bo Baron are watching on, paying close attention to this match. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next we have action in the women's division. We've got a... I'll not spoil it for you all. I'll not spoil the surprise. But let's just say we have a debut here in PTW coming up next that I'm pretty excited about. So ladies and gentlemen, wait right you are. That match is going to come up next. Singles action in the women's division coming up next, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, going to be making her way to the ring any moment now is the returning Lara Croft, accompanied by Batgirl. That association still going on. Those two have been somewhat closely linked for a while, but Lara doesn't exactly have the best win-loss record here in PTW. As a matter of fact, it's absolutely awful. I don't recall her winning a match. It might have happened, but I do not recall it. But she's going to be taking on a debuting superstar here, a debuting wrestler here in PTW. Who's it going to be, folks? Ladies and gentlemen, it is the captain of Team Kick herself, King Kota. It is Dakota Kai, formerly known as Evie. Ladies and gentlemen, making her PTW debut and probably ready to kick Lara into the next dimension. We have got Dakota Kai. Stan, ring the bell. Here we go. Already going for bicycle kicks. Oh, and smart move, Lara there, suckering Dakota in with the exuberance of making a debut. She's going to be excited. Lara caught her in a dragon screw. But already Kota is just throwing strikes and an axe kick and then a modified ankle lock. This is going to be interesting, this one. Bicycle! She's got a bicycle! Shouts out to the late great Dusty. And strike combinations again from Dakota. Go behind, but Lara comes out swinging with the elbow. Snap suplex, so takes her down. And Dakota already with the chiropractor. That did not take long. Lama, he strolled, but she's in the ropes. And Lara going straight away back to that leg. Smart move, take out the legs of the captain of Team Kick. Dragged out now, and back to another Lama. He stroll. One. Just a one count. Up top of Lara there. Nice flatliner. But Dakota does not stay down. Lara's throwing forearms. Connecting each one to the jaw. Nice little kangaroo kick. Bunny kick, whatever you want to call it. Dakota, another snap suplex. Dakota obviously full of beans here. Michinoku driver. But she's got to be, it's her debut. She's pulled out all the stops with a springboard knee strike to Lara's chin. Oh, but Lara goes low. Kicking Dakota right in her, yeah. But either way, Lara stands Dakota back up, roll into a knee bar. And Dakota was far too close to those ropes. Lara has adapted very quickly to the fact that Dakota just came out of there as a bit of a surprise. She already started thinking, right, legs, work the legs. Nice! Yasaka street cutter from Lara. And kicks out to the knee once again, and a double stomp to the spine. Lara started to build momentum. Off the ropes, a splash this time. I was expecting the double stomp again. Straight right, but what's Lara thinking now? Brainbuster! Lara slowed the momentum of Dakota real damn quick. Dakota's still in this one. Caught, oh no, she caught the leg, but then Lara rolled it into another knee bar. Lara's determined to get herself a victory here. She has been, oh god, a brainbuster. Lara has been embarrassed since coming here to BTW early on. She has had poor showing after poor showing after poor showing. Oh god, chiropractor! She is not wanting to get shown up by essentially a newbie here. Oh, 2.9. Dakota almost had her there. Off the ropes. Nice arm drag takeover. Dakota's going up top. Double stomp. Dakota stands her up. Goes for the Inzi, but Lara saw it coming. Bicycle kick attempt, didn't catch it. Chiropractor! Another chiropractor, another Lama he stroll. Easy for me to say. Up top now, kick for kick. Look at these two just trying to kick the ribs of the other participant out. Big roundhouse, both of them. Dakota stands her up, goes for that Inzi again. Lara zones her. Lara might be thinking street cutter. She is. Yusaka street cutter once again. Lara off the ropes, rolling European uppercut to the back of the head. And another Michinoku driver. Speaking of dropping people on the head, Dakota, what's she thinking? Missile drop kick. Stands Lara up. And another chiropractor. She's going to need an actual chiropractor by the end of this one too. Lara's still alive. Flatliner from Lara there. Dragging Dakota out. What's Lara thinking? She's up top. Waiting for Dakota to get up. Oh, double stomp from Lara to a standing opponent. Moon stomp as well. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, Lara almost played spoiler to the debut. She's thinking brainbuster again. And another cover. 1, 2. Has Lara done it? No, Dakota's still alive. But roll through to that knee bar once again. She caught her very quickly there. Caught her slipping. Dakota again still somehow alive, but she's getting kicked down. She's getting slowed down at every possible second. Jawbreaker from Dakota. Go behind. Lara fights out of it. Swinging. Stands Dakota up. Go behind again. Poison Rana from Lara. Moonsault off the corner. Lara starting to tire herself out. Snap suplex from Lara. Stands Dakota up. What's she thinking? Off the rope. She goes. Rolling European uppercut once again. Dakota got up, went for a dropkick to the knee, didn't land it, but nice strike combination. Lara's dazed. Off the ropes. Dakota! Got the Yakuza kick. 2. Oh, 2.9. She almost had it. Thrown into the corner. Lara handspring. Razzle dazzle back kick. Up top. Lara moon stomp again. Rolls her over cover. Tight hook of the leg. 2. Oh, Dakota still survives. She's still in it. Another dragon screw leg whip. Up top, Lara again with the moon stomp. Lara is reinvigorated here too. No, but she can't put Dakota away. Dakota multiple kicks and knees, trying to keep Lara grounded. And I say that, she stands her up. Oh, nice modified submission. They're trying to break Lara's arm. Dislocated from the shoulder, but no, Lara survives. Throwing off the ropes, Jones for a jumping knee. Dakota ducks it. Kicks out Lara's knee and goes for a modified ankle lock. Escape there from Lara. Oh, nice axe kick. Dakota double stomp to the spine. Stands her up. Back to that strike combination. Lara dazed. Oh, she went for that Yakuza. Didn't land it, but she lands a chiropractor again. Mama Heastraw, center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Dakota wins a hell of a debut contest here against Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider, who brought her A game tonight. Lara was reinvigorated. She was not going down without a fight tonight. She came out swinging from a South Philly basement. If you listen to the Wonder Years, you'll know that long. But either way, that was an incredible contest. Actually, I am somewhat surprised at how good that match was. I was expecting it to be a bit more of a walkover than it was, but Lara was having none of it. But folks, we're going to stick with the women's division now as we move into women's tag team action coming up next. We saw the brand new champion, should I say, in Rogue and She-Hulk winning the women's tag team championships at the last night's show, but the former champs want to earn themselves a rematch, but in order to do that, they've got a win coming up next against the mystery team. Mystery team seem to be the flavour of the month at the moment, but stay right where you are for that match. It is coming up next. And here we go, folks. Women's tag team action coming up next. We have got the former women's tag team champions coming down to the ring right now. Lita and Paige, the anti-divas. They want themselves their championships back. They want to earn that opportunity. Well, tonight they have their chance, taking on a mystery team who will be making their way down to the ring in a moment. It was a mystery team that dethroned these two. They were on a hell of a tear until the champions, the new champions came about and debuted. But speaking of debuts, ladies and gentlemen, you saw them on PTW Anarchy if you watched that show. If not, they are making their debut here in the regular PTW. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Page sisters, Lucy and Holly Page. Lucy the blonde, Holly the one with the blue hair with the black highlights. They are here now to cause some disruption. Bell is rung, and here we go. Paige started things off with Lucy. Paige going against the Page sisters. Interesting. Those of you who do not know, they are PTW originals. And oh god, the shoot headbutts there from Paige. She is not impressed. Thinks people are ripping off on her name. It is spelled differently. The Page sisters here wanting to make an impact here in the women's tag team division in PTW. Oh god, but Lucy is already bleeding. Goes to tag in a younger sister, Holly. Big dropkick to the back of the head and a camel clutch there from Holly. Goes for a spinning back kick, doesn't land it. Tests the strength. Paige outpowers Holly there. Spinning roundhouse doesn't land, but jab to the face did, and a shot to the ribs. Falling headbutt to the spine of Holly. Big drop kick sends her to the floor. Holly's got herself a chair. Comes back into the ring, starts swinging, but runs into a knee. Stood there in the ring now with Lita, clutches the leg into a dragon screw. The former champs are wanting to earn their championship match, their championship rematch, should I say. They were dominant champions, they did incredibly well, but can they earn the shot back? Big roundhouse from Holly and a tag back into her sister. High-low, total elimination. Lucy was made bleed very early and they go for the total elimination again. Off the ropes, front somersault senton. Easy for me to say. Holds up now, Lita, powerbomb assisted from Paige and a leg drop. The blood just pouring from Holly. She's made her debut and she's already busted open and bleeding on the mat. Talking about making her first impression. And back and forth they go. Forearm for forearm. These two sisters are not just pretty faces. They are here to, well, they're here to kick ass and prove that Lucy at the very least is not afraid to bleed. Nice leg drop to the back of the head there, and she's got her in the cravat. Nice escape. Holly's got a chair, swing the miss, but hits her in the spine. But Paige, fall away slam. Turns back up. These two, somewhat reverse hairstyles actually. Different shades of blue, but still. Elbow drops to the back of the head very quickly there, and a modified inverted figure 4 from Holly. Trying to tap Paige out. That's one of her special moves there. One of her signature bits of offense is that modified figure 4. Takes out Lita's leg quite quickly. Lucy back being the legal competitor on the team, and I believe so is Lita. Who stands Lucy back up off the rope. She goes running Lita Conrana. Nearly sends her out to the floor. Back to that cravat, working on the neck. She knows that Lita has got a bad neck. She knows that Paige has got a bad neck. It's very easy to do research on the likes of Lita and Paige. Very easy. It's far less easy to do research on the Paige sisters. Holly and Lucy, like I said, PTW originals. They've made an appearance in PTW Anarchy. Stunner out of nowhere from Holly. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Maybe Lita and Paige watched PTW Anarchy. The side series, shall we say, to this. Dragged over to the center of the ring. Elbow to the spine. Tag back into Lucy. Hooked up Bulldog. Stood back up, and now a kick to the spine again. Lucy dragging Paige out, rolls her over, goes for the cover. 1, just a 1 count. Hooked up, but Paige go for a brutal headlock. Somebody has got to be quite skilled, like Paige is, to be able to make a headlock look devastating. Nice reverse back elbows there, falls into the headbutt. Off the ropes, drop kick to the knee. Holly takes out Paige's knee, stands her up, hooked up, slammed back down. And look at that, a full Nelson in a seated position. Holly came out here tonight to play, but Paige catches her foot and locks her in a knee bar, tags into Lita, dragged back out towards their corner, and a little kick to the head into a bow and arrow now by Lita. Paige able to escape. Holly is able to get out of it. Snap suplex, kicking at the back of the knee, and again. Going to work on Holly's legs there. Slams her down with a face crusher. Stands her back up again. Lita off the ropes. Nice head scissors. But Holly bounced back up to tag. Kick to the back of the head. On a forearm though. Lita is just taking everybody down. The ropes. Flipping senton. Just look at the blood. Twist of fate. Cover, that could be all she wrote. 1, 2, but Holly's there to break up the pin and save her sister in the match. Standing shooting star. 2, almost had it. Armoring a hook kick there from Holly to Paige. Lita's up top. Lita assault, but far too close to the wrong corner. Holly's got that chair again. She's swinging with that thing. Lita just got stopped. Alabama slam from Paige. Oh god, nice double team, a wheel kick and a rolling forearm. Caught her out of nowhere. Those of you that know Lucy, if you've seen her in the in PTW Anarchy, you'll have seen the fact that she loves a cutter. Another shoot headbutts though by Paige, unlocks in the PTO. Shocks in the PTO, look at the blood, she's crawling through her own blood. But she's able to escape it. Spike Rana! Stands her up. Oh, she doesn't go for the chair shot. She goes to tag her sister in instead. That gave Paige the opportunity to go and tag Lita. But schoolgirl roller, 1, 2. Oh, almost had it while Lucy had Paige trapped in a cravat lock once again. It gave the opportunity there, but wasn't able to do it. But massive powerbomb by Lita, kicked out of the pin though. Out of 2. We've got another shoot headbutt from Paige. Oh, strike for strike now between Holly and Lita. Holly gets the better of it, elbow to the back of the head. Stands Lita back up. Oh, and she got her in a chokehold. She got her in a chokehold. That was sort of shades of the PTW Hardcore Champion there, Samoa Joe. Another tag. Here they come marching through, but swinging a miss with that chair. Kick down. Now being dragged out towards the centre, and what's going on here? Aeroplane spin from Lucy. Into a fireman's carry takeover. Off the ropes, Lucy charging it. Oh no, she wasn't. She didn't calculate that right. I mean, she has lost quite a lot of blood. We are 17.5 minutes into this match, and she was bleeding from like minute 2 when she just got hit with a rampage. Paige was able to capitalise. Lucy was able to get up about the same time. Double enziguri. I mean, Lucy's feeling herself at the minute, but Holly was struggling, and Holly just walked into the rampage. Paige has hit both sisters with it now. She thought Paige might be going for a chair, but didn't. Buzzsaw kick. Doesn't go for the end. She stands her up. Oh, what hit with a super kick for a troubles corner from Paige. 1, 2, but Lucy's there to break it. Roll through from Lita. Holly was going for a submission there, but now she's caught. Or should I say Lita's caught in a cravat again. Rampage. Rampage! Just missed that chair. Cover 1. But no, Lucy's there to break it. Off the ropes they go. Kick down. Jab attempt didn't land. Mounted headbutts. But Lucy's quickly there to save her younger sister from that one. Who gets caught with a super kick. Now Paige is covering. 3. It was a losing effort, but a hell of a debut here for the Paige sisters. But they just couldn't stand up to the former champs. Paige and Lita, they have earned themselves another shot at the PTW Women's Tag Team Championships. They will be taking on the brand new champions of Rogue and She-Hulk at some point in the near future. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, I believe we need to try and find ourselves a contender for the Junior Heavyweight Championship, as El Xavier is currently seemingly unbeatable. So much like we have come to expect in the Junior division, we will be having an 8-man contest coming up next, an 8-man battle royal, over the top rope, pinfall and submission, all count. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to find ourselves a new number 1 contender. Wait right where you are, that match is coming up next. Here we go, folks, a PTW Junior Heavyweights 8-man battle royal, over the top rope, pinfall or submission are the only ways to be eliminated. The last man standing will earn himself a shot at El Xavier's Junior Heavyweight Championship. Referee rings the bell, and here we go. We have got some old favourites of the Junior division here. Got some old favourites who are from other divisions who have not stepped into the Junior division before. And we have ourselves a couple of brand new faces for PTW. You see in amongst the, there's my broadcast partner, just deciding to give his opinion on the matter. You see over there we have got a few familiar faces. Like I said, the likes of RVD is in there, Bart Simpson, Shawn Michaels, Tommaso Ciampa, Rancid Adam, but we also have Forrest Law is in there, the world champion's son is in amongst there. We also have Jushin Thunder Liger, and we have, oh god, look at Ciampa. Tiger suplex to Shawn Michaels, and we have in there, we've got the protagonist of pro wrestling himself, Kid Bandit. Kid Bandit has been making a bit of a wave for himself in promotions all over the world recently, and he has made his way here to PTW as well. Now he just kicked Jushin Thunder Liger in the dick. Nice enziguri from RVD. We know that the Rancid Adam, one of the most interesting PTW hardcore champions we ever had. Shawn Michaels was part of one of the biggest moments in PTW, where he cashed in his opportunity. Super kick. He cashed in his opportunity for a championship match against El Xavier after El Xavier had already taken on Zach Flynn and came up short. Ciampa has been making waves here recently. RVD was one half of the first PTW Tag Team Champions along with Kane. Bart made a hell of a splash at PTW's first major event, where he and his father Homer had a hell of a showing in the PTW Tag Team Turmoil match. Oh God, Enziguri to the back of the head there by RVD. And RVD, oh, I thought he might have been thinking frog splash and he wasn't. It was rolling senton, no elimination. Oh wait, has there been an elimination? Has there been an elimination? Hold on, how many we got in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, there hasn't been an elimination yet. Multiple in stereo diving attacks there by Bart and Shawn Michaels. Multiple submissions all going on at once and pinfalls. Referee Bill Alfonso has got his hands full here tonight. Bart snap suplex the centre of the ring to Forrest Law. Obviously Law would love to win this, win some gold, so he and his father could be holding championship gold. Oh, somebody's bleeding. Somebody's bleeding over there. Is it Ciampa? Is Ciampa bleeding? I think Ciampa might be bleeding. Got Shawn Michaels up. RVD 5-star to Bart, but doesn't go for a pin. Said Liger is pinning Adam. Just a 2 count. El Xavier got to be watching this one closely. Wait, roll up. Schoolboy for there. Bart almost got RVD eliminated. The action is so quick, it is so difficult to keep up with. Super kick from Shawn. And Ciampa playing the part of Triple H with a pedigree. Law throwing kicks at Kid Bandit. Watching those two do a strike off is going to be impressive. Though I was thinking just a brainbuster from Ciampa to Bart. It's so hard to keep up with everything. Ciampa's got a submission in on Bart right now. Adam. Oh, he might have been thinking Circus Destroyer, but he got stopped. Double Inzi between Adam there and Kid Bandit. Wait. Oh, God. Did we just get eliminated? Shawn's eliminated. Who eliminated him? I didn't see. Was that Bandit or was that Bart? Who eliminated him? Circus Destroyer to Liger. So he went for another one to Law, but he didn't quite land it. That's the second time that he's attempted to hit that on Law and it's been stopped. Wait, Bandit. Oh, tried to throw Bart out, but he held on. RVD tried to throw Adam out, but he held on. Oh, but RVD didn't. Oh, I think Bart just went out that time. As back drops it. Oh, and he got caught to a cutter. Adam standing tall for a second there. Felt like a bit of a weird alliance there between Adam and Liger for a second. Strike combination from Law. Bandit kicks both Adam and Law down. Bandit goes to eliminate Ciampa, who holds on. Got more eliminations, and I think there was just a Circus Destroyer. Liger's out. I think Bandit's out. Bandit just got brainbusted over the ropes. Law holds on. We're down to Ciampa, Law and Adam. Ciampa holds on again. Super kick. Adam now goes off the ropes, but he's caught. Adam's eliminated. Law. Oh, Ciampa holds on. Oh, holds on again. Tommaso Ciampa, the Psycho Killer, does not want to go. He's refusing to get thrown out by Law. He does not want another member of that family holding gold. Super kick. Ciampa has been bleeding for almost the entirety of this match, and he is part of the last two. Thrown, and he holds on again. Ciampa will not be eliminated. Multiple strikes, shoot, takedown by Ciampa. Forearms to the jaw. But Law was too close to those ropes. Counted as an escape. Ciampa more forearms. And he's got him locked in a submission. That armbar. Law got his foot on the ropes. Looked up, Law's got him up on his shoulders. Damnation kick. Damn near kick Ciampa out of the ring like that. He's up, Law, diving one-legged drop kick. Go behind, no, Russian leg sweep to get out of it. They're hugging very close to this corner. It was dangerous land, but Ciampa going back to another armbar. Trying to snap Law's arm. Law rigs at the eyes to get out of it. Ciampa throws Lara out. Tommaso Ciampa gets the elimination on Law. Tommaso Ciampa earns himself a one-on-one shot at the PTW Junior Heavyweight Championship against El Xavier. Good God, Ciampa was He had the Iron Man performance in that, without a doubt. That was impressive. Everybody eliminated by ring out. No pinfalls or submissions in that one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have got one more match this evening. The opportunity for Paul Phoenix to add himself in to the PTW World Championship match. If you saw recently, there was a tag team situation, a tag team elimination match, where Paul Phoenix actually eliminated Scott Steiner in that match, while Steiner was #1 contender for the championship. So that is what has got Paul this opportunity. The fact that he managed to eliminate Scott Steiner in that match has given him the chance to add himself into this World Championship match. But he has to beat Steiner one-on-one to do it. And folks, that's no easy task. That match is coming up next. It's main event time, folks. And we have got ourselves a huge one. Paul Phoenix is going after the #1 contender Scott Steiner. If he beats him, it's going to be a three-way match with martial law for the World Championship after Law was able to put down Goku at PTW Blood on My Hands. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here is the #1 contender. It is Scott Steiner, Freakzilla, Big Papa Pump himself. He's out here in the shirt and the red, and he's flexing on us. And his opponent, the man who eliminated him in that tag team elimination match, and Paul is out here in the leathers. He's out here in his biker gear. Paul means business tonight. But can Paul Phoenix, the blazing brawler himself, is he going to be able to take out Scott Steiner one-on-one? We're about to find out. Ring that damn bell, and here we go. This is going to be a fight, and Paul comes out swinging straight away. Obviously, if this stays as a striking match, you've got to give the advantage to Paul. But if this goes more technical, Steiner is going to run rings around him. Paul, though, can go technical, and Steiner can strike, so they can stand up with each other, but that's where the advantages are going to lie. Steiner's probably going to have the power game. If he starts doing throws, suplexes, or mat game, he's probably going to have the advantage. However, Paul can strike with the best of them. And off the ropes they go. Paul holds on, comes out for that big punch, doesn't land it. Steiner club to the back, and again standing on the back of Paul's head and wrenching the leg. Fireman's carry takeover. Steiner goes low. Good job, there's no DQ here in PTW, and look at that, went for a capo kick, a rolling wheel kick, didn't land it. Steiner again goes back to that leg and standing on his head. No respect shown by Freakzilla. He went for a Steiner line, but Paul's fist just a little too fast. Well, Steiner goes for it again, and Paul again just outmaneuvers him. Paul using that speed advantage to his advantage. Taking Steiner out repeatedly. Look at the mounted strikes, but no, Steiner is able to escape from it. Overhead belly to belly throw, and I think Paul went out of the ring. He did. Paul went over the ropes onto the rampway. Oh, Steiner there was, I don't know what he was thinking. Is he he might have been thinking Frankensteiner, standing spike Frankensteiner, but he didn't go for it. Paul saw it coming and he kept holding on. Oh, headbutt by Paul. You don't see that too often. Oh God, Paul came marching in and he got caught in the overhead belly to belly from Steiner. Steiner, is he thinking, oh, suplex? I thought he might have been thinking screwdriver already. We saw when he faced Keith Lee to earn this opportunity. He dropped Keith Lee on his head so many damn times that I think Keith Lee got about 3 inches shorter. Paul standing up, capo kick, catching Steiner in the top of the head. Cover 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Steiner keeps swinging and Paul just keeps outmaneuvering him, but just decks Steiner with that strike. Cover by Paul, 1, 2, 2.9. Steiner just survived it. I get a feeling this match is not going to be a long one, folks. These guys are hitting each other with heavy strikes and they're hitting each other fast with it. Ankle lock by Paul. Steiner into the ropes. And then elbows to get out of it, just for good measure. Overhead belly to belly sends Paul to the floor, and Steiner tells him exactly what he thinks of him, but meets him on the floor and then throws him back in. Oh, but walks right into more strikes there. Paul held the back of Steiner's head to keep it steady and then just started jabbing. Steiner up top. Diving elbow attempt, but Paul suckered him in.
Axe kick from Paul to the back of Steiner's head. And a straight right. And he's not done. He keeps picking Steiner up. Flying armbar from Paul. He's trying to rip Steiner's bicep. Largest arms, but he didn't manage to get it. The clothesline attempt. Shoot for a takedown. Steiner gets out of it. And now he's got Paul trapped, trying to just contort his body. And so when it went there, technically it went to the mat. Steiner just overpowered Paul. And Paul stands him up. Back elbow. Jab attempt didn't land it. Overhead belly to belly again, right into that corner. But Paul backed up to his feet. Steiner, screwdriver to Paul. You got to think the hair might help him a little bit, but I don't know how much protection it can offer. Two, apparently just about enough. Another overhead belly to belly from Steiner. He's throwing those like nobody's business. Big chop. Steiner again might be thinking screwdriver. No, he isn't. He's thinking delayed vertical. Playing all the blood rush to Paul's head. Stands him back up and just clubbing blows. Steiner now starting to gain control of this one. He's thinking another delayed vertical. Sending Paul over the ropes into the floor again. Wait, what is Steiner thinking? Axe handle off the apron. And more clubbing blows. This is where Freakzilla shines. He is just destroying Paul now. Another delayed. And drops him. Nice little plug there for all my socials. Well, most of my socials. Oh, shot to the ribs by Paul. Paul grabbed a chair but decided against it. Paul breaking the non-existent count. Hooked up Steiner. Steiner, nice! That was a fisherman buster there from Steiner. Sort of a fisherman driver. Fisherman brain buster. Steiner's not got no qualms about swinging those chairs. The axe kick by Paul managed to take Steiner down, but a shot to the ribs from a chair. Steiner thinks it's over. He hooks him up, overhead belly to belly onto the pile of chairs. I thought this one wasn't going to go long, but it's going longer than I expected. Steiner's got one of those chairs in the ring. Paul zoning him out. Paul though stands there, jab for jab, just drops Steiner, stands him back to his feet. Overhead strike and Steiner comes right back. Blow for blow they go. They're connected square to each other's forehead. Big elbow. Big Steiner line. Both men exhausted, taking a moment to catch their breath. Oh, shot to the ribs from Paul. Rolls Steiner over cover. 1, 2, 3. Paul just beat Scott Steiner again. Jabbed him square in the ribs. Winded the man and covered him. Paul has earned himself a position in that World Championship match. Paul is in there. Steiner is in there as well. Still, he earned that opportunity. He's not lost it. But Paul has added himself in. A three-way contest is coming up for the PTW World Championship. Scott Steiner, Paul Phoenix and Martial Law. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me in this one. It's been a genuine pleasure as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill, all the fun stuff, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.